Hi everyone. This morning I'm out in the Irvington woods in the town of Irvington, New York. I've come out here today to visit this lonely grave site known as the Hermit's Grave. Who was the hermit? His name was Johann Stolting. He was a German immigrant, born in 1810, died in 1888. Mr. Stolting lived in these woods at a time when this was considered a wild and dangerous place. He wore homemade clothes and canvas sandals. He had long white hair and a beard. And he'd bathe in the Hudson River regardless of the season. But Johann did not always live in isolation here in these woods. He would often climb over that hillside there, go into the town of Irvington and walk its streets. Apparently, children loved him. At one time, he lived in the neighboring town of Hastings. He was an educated man, spoke several languages, and he took in pupils that he taught language to. But then, in 1873, Mr. Stolting bought this property right here in the Sawmill River Valley, and he built a two-room cabin. And right over here, you could see the foundation of that cabin, some of it still intact. When the Putnam Railroad was being built, Johann supplied lumber for the railroad ties, but his principal means of income was selling small buttons made of wood or bone, and he made them right here in this cabin on a foot-powered lathe. And he'd sell them a penny for a dozen. He prepared for his passing, and clearly he thought quite a bit about death. He had a coffin made of rough-hewn plank, painted gray, with 4 handles. He had it delivered up the Sawmill Road and that path, brought to his home, and he slept in that same coffin right till the day he died. Johann Stolting left a will, and in that will he left various amounts ranging from $100 to $200 to neighbors and friends. And also, in his will, he requested that he be buried on this land. And clearly, his request was honored. Down over the hillside there, the Sawmill Road is now the Sawmill River Parkway, a major commuter route for people in and out of the city. They say that the parkway curves just below Mr. Stolting's grave here in order to avoid disturbing him. Every weekday, thousands of people commute from the suburbs to New York City and back, completely unaware of Johann Stolting and the Hermit's Grave up on the hill. And I believe that's the way he would have liked it. Thanks for watching.